So for this part of the presentation, I want to make we pay tribute to some of the victims of Ambazonian terrorism. Now the main reason this way we start this black legism, for try to reduce the impact of Ambazonian terrorism, for protect lives and for save our people them from the impact of the terrorism. So these ones are not just some, a few, a tip of the iceberg of the victims of Ambazonian terrorism, Anglophones killing Anglophones. We go start with the murder of Mr. Fonye Derick for Bui Division, where been at the Divisional Delegate of Sports from Kambe. When I remember as well the prison warder for Bamenda, Kigha Theodore, where been murdered by Amba terrorists for Bui on the 12th of April 2022, when the brother for Immaculate Kume, when an Ambazonian terrorist herself. When I also remember Mr. Ngong Innocent for Boyo, the mayor of Bello, murdered by Amba terrorists on 20th of May 2024. When I also remember the divisional delegates from Dian, especially Madame Ndong Felicia, also Pa Mathias of Menchum, where he be murdered on the 5th of June 2024. When I also remember the former mayor for Mambele, Ojong Ashu, be murdered for 10th of May 2020. When I remember the deputy mayor for Babesi, Mr. Nkwatoh Solomon, murdered on the 23rd of March 2024. When I remember the mayor for Ekondo Titi, Mr. Ken Nanje, murdered on the 2nd of March 2022. And I also remember Mr. Mambele, when one of the divisional delegates from Dian, also Mr. Yufenyuy Austin for Bui Division, Vice Principal for GBHS Kumbo, they be murdered on the 21st of November 2023. When I remember Mr. Passi Christopher, murdered on the 26th of November 2023 for Balikumbat. So we also pay tribute to Chief Agbor Stephen, he be murdered for church on the 12th of August 2018. Also the Inspector of Basic Education, Dr. Aaron, he be murdered on the 20th of May 2024. Mr. Elad Emmanuel, one of the Indian divisional delegates, then be murdered by Amba terrorists. We also get Mr. Zemkwe Gabriel, will be murdered on the 12th of December 2023 for Bui Division, when a former principal will be murdered. We also remember Becky Jeme, will be the work under Ministry of Communication as a delegate inside Momo, will be murdered on the 13th of Jan 2021. We also remember Mr. Mbida Christian, where he be the work as a divisional delegate from Dian. We also remember Mr. Agbor Stephen, he be murdered, one of the Indian delegates them, murdered by Amba terrorists them. We also remember Mr. Mabia Johnson, when one of the Indian divisional delegates where they will be murdered by the Ambazonian terrorists. We also remember the so-called General Insobu. Insobu will be compromised by the Ambazonian terrorists when Amba versus Amba. My country people them. Now just examples of the Anglophones killing Anglophones.